Okay, hey guys, welcome to or back to my channel if you've never been here before. This is a pretty exciting video that I'm ready for. It looks probably a little different because I'm sitting at my makeup stand right now because I'm going to be filming a get ready with me or like a chit chat doing my makeup. This was suggested by my best friend, so thank you, Liv, for the suggestion. And I just kind of want to talk about my life because I have been off YouTube for a little while. I uploaded 2 videos this week, but it's been a while since I did upload. Last time I uploaded before that was my video where I said that my Disney college program was canceled. So if you haven't been here before, hi, I make Disney videos. If you have and you haven't seen that video, you probably know from other sources, but Disney has canceled a whole bunch of programs, including the cultural exchange program and Fall Advantage, and I think probably fall's coming, honestly. And that really sucks. Like, I don't even know what to do at this point. To say that I took it hard, if you saw the video, you saw my 4-hour later reaction. That day was horrible. I can't believe that it happened, and I am so sorry for everyone else who experienced it. Also, I do want to say that if you guys hear some weird stuff like happening in my room, my rabbit is as probably normal, and you've probably heard if you've been here before, my rabbit's running around, and I have a cat and a dog as well, and my parents are home because it's Corona time, so it's gonna be loud, and I just can hear her like chewing on toys and stuff in the corner over there, but she might come closer. There might be weird cuts in this video and stuff like that, just a warning. Anyways, back into it. Yeah, so my Disney college program was canceled, and I've been having a really hard time with that. I never thought that, hi Beanie. I never thought that once I got my dream, it would be taken away from me. And sadly for me, that is just what happened. Obviously, these are unprecedented times for everyone right now. So I don't think anyone really knows how to handle the news of what's going on. Sorry, I put on this ear headband from Great Wolf Lodge for my birthday when I was 15 or 16, 17. Anyways, from a long time ago. Just get my hair out of my way because I have my natural hair right now and it's really big and really fluffy. So I'm having trouble with it. But anyways, to say that I've been having a hard time with Disney like continuing on is an insane understatement. Like, I've basically not been able to function. So yeah, there's that. So it was, I don't even want to look at what date it happened, but yeah, it was a while ago that we found out that it was a no, and I shut down. Unfortunately, people in my life didn't understand it the way I thought they would, and my entire life came crashing down and I could not function. I'm so thankful that I was at home and with my parents when it happened. I'm thankful that my mom, who was not in with clients or anything, so I was able to like go to her room and just cry right away. Because I was literally making lunch when I got the no, and I don't know what I would have done if I couldn't have talked to someone in that moment. And that sounds dramatic, but it is quite literally how I was. It was also hard because it was exam season at school, so I couldn't really like just shut down the way I might have wanted to shut down. I just had to keep going. That was hard, but I got through exam season. Not gonna lie, I basically failed all my courses. And I'm not even gonna say that that's because of going to online school, because yes, online school made my marks drop, but I've not been happy in school, in my classes, for a while now. And that has meant that I haven't done well. I am looking to make a change in school and I don't know what to. I feel like no matter what I do, it's gonna be the wrong decision. I honestly just love this channel so much, and I wish that I could like make videos for the rest of my life. And I know that a lot of people dream that and that it's not gonna happen for me, but it would be really nice, you know? But obviously I'm not doing this for that. I literally love just like filming, editing. I recently started, I don't know if anyone noticed, but I recently started using Final Cut Pro, which is what I learned to edit on first, because I had it through my university for a while, and then didn't. So I've been using iMovie for the time that you guys have watched this channel, but I've been using Final Cut Pro, and it takes longer and stuff, but I'm able to do more, and I really enjoy that. Whereas with iMovie, I was finding that when I wanted to do like things creatively that I wanted to do, I had to work like really hard to get there. So that's been fun. So if you've enjoyed the editing, if you've watched my past couple videos, enjoyed the editing on them, comment down below and let me know. Give me all your feedback, constructive. I need straight up criticism. So yeah, just let me know. Okay, so now my eyebrows are done. They're definitely not, they're probably not even sisters. They're like cousins. But cousins are similar enough. So that's what we're gonna go with. So yeah, on to like the actual like life update. My life has fallen apart. As I said, I didn't do like the best in school this semester, and I did even worse last semester. So I've been trying to figure things out. I just know that I love this channel, I love editing, I love people. I am a quiet person, kind of. I'm more reserved. So yeah, there's that. But I want to work with people and I want to make a difference. I want to have fun, and I want to make a lot of money. Let's be honest here, that is the end goal. I want to be able to enjoy my life and do everything I want. I want to be financially stable. Money makes me really anxious, which is funny because you probably think that I spend like a ton of money in these videos, and I always do hauls, and like in my Disney trips you see me constantly spending money, but I save a lot and I work my ass off, and I am like, I would nickname myself an extreme couponer because I literally will not buy something full price.
Like I won't.
It has to be on discount, and usually has to be significantly discounted for me to consider buying something. So yeah, I've been thinking about a couple different things, and honesty, like my dream would be, I was talking to my mom actually on our walk today, that like if I was American, it would be an easy decision for me. I would just apply to the University of Hawaii for hospitality and tourism, and I'd go. But unfortunately I am Canadian and I can't do that. So I'm stuck. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I had good marks in university, so I do have some options. I unfortunately don't have all of them because I kind of let things slip in university. I just found it really hard. Something I wanted to do in this chit chat get ready with me is just be completely transparent. I am a student with learning disabilities. I've had learning disabilities, obviously learning disabilities you usually have your whole life. So I've struggled with them since I was in 3rd grade, I think is when I like really remember starting with them. And in 3rd grade, I could not read. And it was like a big issue. Like I could not read. We would have to read books like every couple weeks and make it a certain point to continue. Like through reading levels, and like my school would assess us. And basically I was failing and not doing well. And I remember being super embarrassed and being really upset and having a really hard time on multiple levels. Yeah, I had to figure myself out, and at that time it was like, oh, I can't read. There must be a reason to that. I've never enjoyed reading. Like, I was never the kid that read Harry Potter books and like could read a whole book in one day. And realistically, it's like, I like reading now because I've learned about myself. That's not that I don't like reading, it's because I have trouble that I didn't like to do it. So yeah, short thing to say is that I'm dyslexic. And it's something I've struggled with for a long time. I used to have a tutor that would come to my house and I literally hated him. And he would literally have like this puppy dog notebook where he puts stickers of different letters in it. And we would spend like an hour just going over different letters. And I hated it. I don't know how I got out of that. Like, I literally don't. But he stopped going, and then I started going to tutoring where like we had to like fill out books and stuff like that. That was like a professional tutoring place, and I would do that, and I thought it was, and I did like in French and stuff too. But yeah, so there's that. That's what makes it hard for me with school a lot of the time, is that I'm dyslexic. I have trouble, and also I am struggling with my mental health extremely. So university is just not going well, especially right now. I feel like in this moment as I'm filming in this video, or maybe it was yesterday, I'm at the all-time low in my life, and that's kind of heavy to talk about in this video, but I don't want to hold things back from this channel. I want to be as transparent as possible and be here for anybody who might be feeling the same way. But I am honestly having a really hard time. I have ADHD and dyslexia, so school's a really hard thing for me. And in high school, I had a lot of help from like IEP programs and stuff like that. They were hugely helpful, and I had resources and people cheered me on, and that was so nice. Having teachers check in on me and my IEP program, going into like a special classroom, and I still kind of do that now in university. Like, I write my exams completely alone, in a room like sealed off on a computer, and I talk to the computer reads to me. But it's just not enough when the whole way along you're just like, I can't read. So when a class is all like based off readings, I can't do it, and it's like such a waste of money for me because I'm spending sometimes like upwards of $300 on a textbook that I literally have so much trouble reading. So like for some students it's like reading maybe takes like a couple hours, and for me it's like a whole day thing. Like, I can go through maybe one lecture in one day. Like an entire day I sat at in my kitchen at my table just going over one set of lecture slides for one 3-hour course, because it takes me so long to read a thing and then get it onto paper. Never mind reading it and understanding it. Basically, to describe what I see, when I see a piece of paper or writing, I either like, I have to focus so hard to see it, which has also, I don't know if this has caused it or like if this is just something else. I have really strong eye muscles, so my eyes actually like cross and get stuck, and like, yeah, so I'm just a mess. I have a hard time sitting through lectures due to my ADHD. I'm not enjoying my course. I'm a criminology major with a focus in law, so I love that subject, but I've come to realize that I can't do it, and it's more of like an interest than a full thing. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. There's that. I lost Disney, and things with my friends aren't very good right now, and I'm stuck at home 24/7. I feel like everything that I had has been ripped away from me, and I have nothing to do. And I just have to sit at home and look at people's Instagram stories and Snapchat stories of them like Zoom calling their friends and having wine nights, and like posting about some of them even who are in college graduating. Yeah, so I'm a mess, and I'm literally at the lowest point of my life. I am failing school. I don't know what I want to do with the rest of my life. I currently don't have a job, and I sit at home doing nothing with and I'm having issues with my friends. So yeah, I just thought I should come on here and make this video with my friend's advice from a long time ago. Well, not a long time, from a while ago, because I want to turn everything around. I want my life to be good and go back to normal. I think it's also important to, even though I don't have a wide platform, if this video helps 2 people, I'm happy with that. So yeah, that is like my life update and my like chit chat. This video is probably all over the place, to be completely honest, but it is what it is. Yeah, so my life has fallen apart and I don't know what I want to do with my life. All I know is that I want to figure it out. If it were up to me, I would go somewhere tropical for school, like Hawaii, and I would love to do hospitality or tourism or something like that. Or I'm thinking about communications just because I think that would be fun, but I need to figure that out, and I might need to take a significant amount of time to figure that out. But whatever happens, I hope that I'll be happy. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed like the style of this video and that it wasn't a complete mess or downer. But I don't have anything happy to really update on. My life is literally at its lowest and I don't know what to do. So there's that. If you guys have any suggestions for videos, hit me up with them because I need ideas. When your life is in the shitter, just gotta make videos. That is how I'm gonna distract myself. I've also been doing some retail therapy. Thank you, Daddy Trudeau, for the curb checks. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make like a video of what I've purchased during Corona and do like a Corona haul. I think that would be kind of like a funny idea. Other things to talk about is that I kind of want to like spill some tea on Canada Post. So I ordered Crocs on March 31st and they didn't come till like mid-April, which is fine. I get that there's a pandemic going on and that things are gonna be delayed, but they took like an adventure around the sun. If you don't have the Arrive app, or it's now called the Shop app, get it. It's honestly so funny to watch where your products go and for how many days they sit places and stuff like that. So my Crocs didn't come for a very long time, and I honestly, part of it was the company I ordered them for. I don't want to like drag them. I've already like emailed them and had issues. I'm not a Karen, but like it was really bad. They ended up not fitting and they weren't like responding to my emails for a week. So we finally called them and then they finally helped me, but didn't really respond to the fact that like they had false advertising on their website, which I just pointed out. They made a promise that through the entire COVID-19 issue, they'd have free shipping on their website, and then I was able to still find that on their website, but they weren't offering free shipping. And so like I sent them screenshots and I was like, guys, this is kind of not okay. Like you weren't responding to my original email about needing to exchange, and I didn't know how to exchange a size, and so I was just gonna reorder them. And I was like, oh, free shipping, like I'll just send these back as a return and reorder them fully. Couldn't do that because I would have had to pay shipping. Finally got it figured out after I called them. So that was good. But their customer service honestly kind of sucked, and it was kind of disappointing because their whole website like was raving about how good their customer service was. Anyways, in the end, got it figured out. Still don't have the Crocs, and it's May 1st, but hopefully they're coming. Another Canada Post funny is that I got this necklace that says my name in Waltograph, and they held it at the border for like it was released from customs, and then they held it for 12 days at the border. And then when they finally shipped it, it went to somewhere in Quebec from Mississauga, which is like near Toronto, into Quebec, which is past my house. And then it was sent back to Mississauga before it was sent to my house. It was just really funny to like watch on the app. Like I go like doing, like it literally passed my house. So yeah, there's that. And then in my group for the CP, we decided to do something called Magical Mickey, which is like a secret Santa just because we're sad, and to like share things. So I made some ears and I put them in a post box that I've shipped from before, and they sat in that post box for 10 days, and then I was again using Arrive, so I had the tracking number, and I was like to my mom, I was like, they've literally not been picked up from that post box. Like, they haven't scanned through at all. And my mom's like, oh, maybe they've been scanned through, they just like haven't been processed in like in 10 days since I dropped them off. Like, it was just weird. And like I paid for my shipping label online, so I was able just to like drop it off at like a no touch contact point. So that was a little strange. And then my mom called Canada Post because I don't like phone calls. I'm scared of them, to be completely honest. Like, my anxiety goes really high. I have really bad anxiety. Anyways, so my mom called them, and then the guy blamed it on me and said that it was probably because my scanner, the scanning code that I put on probably was like warped, or I didn't print it correctly, or when I put it on I did something wrong. And I was like, that's really weird to say. Like, I know what I'm doing. Quite frankly, at work, like, one of the things I do is put together online orders from American Eagle. So I was like, that's a little strange. And that's like, okay, so are you telling me that it's already there? So we gave him all the information, even like the number for the post box that I put the stuff in, and like the location. And he's like, okay, I've put like special stuff. We're going to try to contact the person you sent it to see if they've received it, because it would have been there by now. And I was like, you're right. That sounds perfectly normal. Like, you would think it'd be there by now, which they agreed. And then, great thing, perfectly great thing. That phone call was on a Friday. The Monday, I get a ding on my Arrive app, notification. It was picked up from the post box the Monday after I called. So that was then, if I called like 11 or 10 days, like 13 or 14 days after I shipped it, or I put it in that post box. And it was like 9 a.m. I got the message. So it was obviously like someone just started their shift and was told, like, get your ass over there, pick up from this post box. And so then I got that it was picked up from the post box, and from there it was like at her house within 4 days. Just like, that's the tea. I just thought it was so funny that they like they told me that was probably because my scanner, and the scanner worked because it worked every step along the way once they finally picked it up from the post box. So yeah, I think that's probably this video. That's all the tea I have. I am forever alone, super anxious, and not having a good time with my depression because I spent my entire day in bed yesterday. Like, I got up to eat twice. I think I went to the bathroom once in the entire day. And I watched YouTube videos, and I don't even remember what I watched other than vegan videos, which I might go vegan, I don't know, or vegetarian. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so my life isn't going well, and I just wanted to make this update video. I hope that you guys liked this video, even though it was unconventional and honestly kind of a downer, but it's where I am right now. I think things can only get up from here. Like, truly, we're just gonna push through and keep going. I am trying to work on myself, which is also why I wanted to do my makeup right now, because sometimes when you look better, you feel better. So I did, like, today I did a hair mask, showered, washed my face. Now I've done my makeup, which is like literally the 4th time since the start of coronavirus in the entire time we've been quarantined, since March 15th. So it's been a while. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I'm sorry this is a downer. Expect more content from me. If you have any ideas, please leave them down below. I need inspiration. I would love to do something that I know that someone would like to watch. Again, trying to work on this channel. I think I'm gonna do an ear collection video really soon, and I want to do maybe like Corona vlogs. And yeah, look out for the trip vlogs from my February vacation. They're going to be coming out every Tuesday at 5 o'clock. I had 2 this week, so they were from one day. So yeah, just enjoy, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.